Welcome to the Homegrown Haven. There's a few generations of us living here, all under one roof. Well, mostly. We are renovating our 3-bedroom bungalow, room by room, and learning as we go. We've just finished building an annex out the side of the bungalow, which is now home to my grandma. It's given her space, independence, and still keeps her right at the heart of everything we're doing here. And then there's the land, about an acre that we're turning into a proper kitchen garden. The goal is simple: grow more of our own food, waste less, and figure things out as we go. It's not always smooth, and it's definitely not for everyone, but it works for us. If you're into renovations, gardening, or just curious about a different way of living, you're in the right place.
Right, hello, welcome back to another week at the Homegrown Haven. I'm here with my usual partner in crime, my eldest son David, his partner Nikki, and the girls have gone off for a few days in the Lake District. I hope they have a lovely time, but it's left us looking after George because Mum's at work today. And he's been in the wars. Him and his mum went up to Yorkshire to visit a friend, and whilst they were there he hit his head on a radiator. He's got a small gash on his, or cut. Charlotte says it's more like a pinprick than a cut, but anyway, it required steri strips. And then the following day he collided with a boy on a bike, which opened the wound up or led to more bleeding. So yeah, he's definitely been in the wars. I was tasked with replacing the dressing last night, and the steri strips are in good condition, so it's all fine. And actually our family has a history of our children ending up with cuts on their forehead, so he's really joining the gang. You're not really in our family till you've got a cut on your forehead, so well done, George. Well done for getting a cut on your head. Are you enjoying that carrot?
Carrot.
Yes. He doesn't seem bothered by it, which is really good news. So, first job. Oh, and thank you for all the lovely comments giving me some information about the flea beetle and the other ailments my brassicas have. I now feel much better able to deal with it. And I'm going to start with the brassicas, take the netting off, clear the lower leaves, see if the plants, whatever they are still viable, bit of weeding underneath, tidy the whole thing up and put the netting back on. And before I do that, I'd just like to say thank you to Susan, who informed me that you can eat fig, the whole fig.
A carrot.
And yeah, you can eat, oh, you have eaten the carrot, haven't you?
More carrot.
Yeah, did you enjoy that?
More carrot.
More carrot, all right, we'll see. Yes, you can eat the skin of the fig, and I have, you're right, it tastes fantastic. In fact, Cheryl had one last night, she thoroughly enjoyed it, but she didn't eat the skin. So thank you, Susan. Right, we've got work to do, little man. You ready?
Go.
High five. Let's go.
Go.
Right, George has been suitably rearmed with another carrot. You feel up to the work? You ready for some work?
Work.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Oh, I can still hear the flea beetles. They're still there. It was actually quite cold this morning when I came out. Real chilly. So maybe their numbers will start to dwindle. That would be nice, wouldn't it, George? Right, I'll go round and then we can get this cover off. That's the only trouble with these covers, is it's such a faff to get them off.
Like that.
I don't do it as often as I should,
Oh.
and I neglect the crops, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, can't be helped. I should have done this early morning so there were no cabbage root flies about. Anyway, there's all sorts of things I should have done. I appear to have caught something rather large in my net. Oh no. I think I'll take this thing to the compost heap. Yeah. That's his dinosaur impersonation, if you're wondering. Right. It's half an hour or so later.
It's yes. Let's go.
Oh, high five, yeah.
Let's go.
Up high, down low. Too slow.
Let's go.
Up high, down low. Oh, you got me. Yeah, sorry, I was distracted. Yeah,
go.
that's much better. It's much tidier.
Like that. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go where? Oh, there's a cup of tea for me and a drink for George. Perfect. Time for a break. But yeah, much better. There's a lot more clear air around them. I just need to get the watering cans now and give them a really good soak. And I'm hoping that they'll survive. These are cauliflower.
Let's go.
Go! There's a drink up there. Shall we go and have our drink?
Oh.
Yeah, good job, well done. Time for a break. Us fellas need a break. Come on.
Bye, camera.
Bye, camera. Well, it's Sunday morning. Another beautiful day, as it always is. And I've been busy. Nice crop. Getting everything ready for the winter dinners. Now I've got to take that up the house and prep it all. Cheryl knows it's coming. I warned her off yesterday. That's our Sunday morning sorted. And the onions are with the tomatoes because she's going to turn that into a sauce. I think she uses courgette and garlic as well. But very happy with that harvest. That's not exceptional. That's every other day. Absolutely fantastic. Well, this week it marks a momentous occasion. It's a year since we moved in to this property, and it would be remiss of me not to mark the occasion with a little look back. And I've found some little clips of the day and then the subsequent few days afterwards of us moving in. And it's always good for us to look back at it because it makes us realise how much we've achieved in the year. I do wonder how much we'll achieve in the coming year. So yeah, let's look back very briefly at a few clips of when we moved in, and then I'll follow that with a few of how it's looking now. Well, it is the busiest time in the kitchen garden. Everything is cropping. Of course, the significant disappointment this year has been the brassicas, but I've learned you have to work with the land and the environment and the pests you have, so next year I'll be better prepared. But we've now been here a year, achieved so much. The bungalow has had significant renovations. It's on stall at the moment because to do the kitchen, which is the major project, Charlotte and Carl need significant funds, and that's dependent on them selling Charlotte's flat. And of course the housing market at the moment is awful. So there's a delay there, and who knows when that'll happen. But you know, in the year we've been here, we've built the home lodge, we've moved my mum in, she's as happy as she could be. We've completely renovated an unloved and uncared for garden, turned it into a beautiful place to be with lots of fantastic organic fruits and veg, and you know, developed as a family. So I could not be happier. Everything's working well, and of course now is the time to look forward at the 1 year point to what comes next. Not sure. I've got a few plans for the garden, and I'll talk about them another time. And of course there's more work to do on the garden kitchen. So it's all very exciting, and I love it, absolutely love it. And thank you to all of you who've been here for the year, and indeed some of you who've been with me longer from my allotment YouTube channel. Thanks to all the lovely comments we get every week. We enjoy them all. And we'll see you next week as we move into our second year on the Homegrown Haven. Bye for now.